This week's exercise is a percussive bass groove that's played with the palm muting technique, but also includes some fretting hand slaps. Let's take a look at how to play it. The key to playing this line effectively is to create a really strong backbeat. So to do that, we're going to be accenting beats 2 and 4 of each bar with a really strong ghost note. And that's going to create a really powerful sense of rhythm within the bass part itself. Now the line begins on beat 4 of the count-in, and this is where we're going to play our first ghost note. So to do this, we're going to bring the thumb of the picking hand in to rest against the E string quite aggressively. So this is not a slap like we would ordinarily do when we're playing with the slap technique. It's more of a pat against the strings, like so. So we do that on beat 4 of the count-in, and then on the second half of that beat, we're going to pluck the open E string. So we're going to be doing that kind of thing on beat 4 of each bar in this exercise. So as we move into the first bar, we're going to be playing some pitched notes. We're going to play the F sharp at the 11th fret of the G string, and we're going to slide into the G, and then we're going to pluck the G again. Now it's very important that you do this with the first finger on your fretting hand. So first finger for both of those notes. And the reason for this is as soon as we played that second G, we're going to use the remaining 3 fingers of the fretting hand to come in and play a fretting hand slap, and that's going to fall on the second beat of the bar, and that's going to give us our strong backbeat on beat 2. That kind of thing. Now as soon as you played that fretting hand slap, you're going to play another ghost note with the thumb, and then you're going to play the open E string again. Okay, that gives us beats 1 and 2 of the first bar. On the third beat, we're just going to play the G one more time. That's just going to be a crotchet. And then on the fourth beat, we play our percussive ghost note using the thumb of the picking end. And now this time, we're going to play a D because that's the chord that we're going to in the second bar. So the first bar sounds like this. Now, once you get that rhythm together, you should find that the rest of the exercise comes together quite easily. So in the second bar, the chord is D. We just fretted the D there at the end of the first bar. Hopefully you did that with your second finger. You can then use your first finger to play the E at the 9th fret of the G string and slide into the F sharp. And then on the second half of that bar, you can change the fingerings to use the first finger on the D and the fourth finger on the F sharp. Like so. And then in the third bar, we move that sequence down to C. So first finger is sliding from D into E. Then we do that fretting hand slap. Then we land back on the C with the first finger. And then in the fourth bar of the sequence, we move down to A. Slightly different rhythm here. So we play the A at the end of the third bar, and then we play a B into a C. Got that fretting hand slap. And then on the end of that bar, we play a major 10th interval between the G and the B at the 4th fret of the G string. Okay, let's go from the beginning of the exercise. Okay, and then that line is repeated. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the latest instalment in my Bass Lick of the Week series. Don't forget you can download the PDF worksheet and backing track by clicking on the link in the description below, and please do let me know your thoughts on this week's lick in the comments box. I'll see you next week for another bass groove.